What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Josh Helm here, and we're back at our Lonestar Landing project in Wills Point, Texas. This is a 1,700 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and we've got a covered carport on the side. We got a little bit of porch space too on the front, as well as smaller porch on the back. But we want to get in, show you guys some of the progress here, because this one has been going on for a little while, meaning we're nearing completion. But you're going to see that we have a few little things left to do. So I want to show you guys how it's been coming along. Hope you enjoy this video. Let's get it going. So one thing you guys will notice is we do have some of our steel is painted. This is one of the few things that we will actually paint after our painter comes in. He does this at that point. This is all steel tubing that we did here. We try to minimize where we have to use paint because we don't want any maintenance down the road. But in this sense, we use a DTM direct to metal paint, which is for added length. So you hopefully won't have to do too much to it. With the exception of the doors, we have to add finishes and things like that to that. Now, another thing you'll notice here on this build is we do have a stone wainscoting. I really love these transitions with this luter stone. It looks really good going up from this bump out. You know, it's got a slight slope to it as well, but this is the best way to do it in my opinion. We've done it a bunch of different ways. We've used EFIS, we've used the brick, we've used all kinds of things, but I like this most, and we tend to use that on most occasions. And looks really nice to have a good smooth transition from your panel to your stone. Another thing you'll notice is that we've got covered soffits here. So this is a typical 1-2 punch for us. This is a big, large covered parking area. Could have easily been enclosed to have a full garage, but this here is just one big open covered area. On the side access, this is going from where you would park through here to a mud bench spot, which you can see here, and also a laundry area, which will go right here. And we have more counter space and upper storage right there. One little neat thing about this particular project, now you guys might remember, actually, before I go too far, when we looked at this project early on, looking back this way, that we had the power was in the way. And because where this mud bench was going to go, we didn't want to have a panel right in that. So we ended up doing an exterior panel instead on this build. It's out in the country and you can still lock it up. Now in this area is actually going to be the water heater. So that's something that is a little bit different. So we'll have emergency drain, all that stuff under there. You can see we have stained cabinets, stained accents as well throughout. And look at the progress in here, that you can really feel what's going to happen here. Now this is not the first time you guys have seen this plan, because if you look back at our Wills Point Barndominium, you'll see we had a similar layout, but the coloring scheme is different. So this will have its own personality, but we are just about ready for countertops because all these have been stained. We've got our corner pantry here, and we've done all the painting in this build. So all the walls have been painted, at least all of your main painting is done. You can see we got stained cabinets here as well. It's commonly that we might have an accent here, but this is going to be stained. They're taking advantage here. You're going to have some added bonus storage, which is really nice when you can work this out. But look at all the extra shelving you're going to have. This is a good size living quarters. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. You got 2 bedrooms on this side. We got the master suite on that side, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Don't want to get too far without mentioning the fireplace here. One change that we did on this plan as opposed to our other previous Wills Point Barndominium is this was in the corner. I didn't really like the positioning of that as much, so we made some changes on this. We talked about moving it in, and I wanted to show you guys this detail. Come check out what our cabinet man did here for this. This is a nice little adjustable shelving. But look at the detail as they cut all this joint in right here. They had to scribe that on there. Also check out more of this beautiful stone. I like this natural coloring and more Luter stone here. This is great for just having the hearth. As we move through here, I want to show you, this is a bathroom here. It's kind of dark in here. I'm going to show you how dark it is. I'll step in here. But we got kind of a simple setup here, like a 4 to 5 foot vanity with your typical end showering bath faucet there. In here, we do have can lighting in this room, as well as a ceiling fan. We've got your storage shelving in here, which all this will be featured on our tour video. You guys make sure you subscribe to the channel, because we always show you a finished tour on every build. And this is the other bedroom here, where you can see painter just kind of finished up in here. So some beautiful stained solid hardwood doors, which is really nice. And you can see we've got the colors, all that stuff will be added into our tour video. We'll get all that information for you guys. As you come across here, you'll see the master suite, larger room in here. Some things did change a little bit from our Wills Point build. You can see there's a little more work to do here. We've got flooring that'll go down, as well as the final pieces that need to go there. And then our tub will go in place after we do the flooring in here. We got a finished shower. I think it's gonna look really nice. Once you get plumbing in here to do their final trim, it's almost time to turn the lights on this build, because we'll get them in here, do their thing, get trim out for electrical, trim out for plumbing, HVAC, get the air turned on. It's getting pretty close. Time to do that. Got a lot of shelving in here too. Look at this. Nothing but shelving going up here. That's pretty sweet when you can do that. Another thing that was different on the end of this, there was a door that went through to that laundry room. Here they didn't want that. They wanted to kind of isolate that off. We do still have the private toilet area, but no continuing passage through. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the Lonestar Landing project that we've got going on here. This plan is available if you guys go to bestbarndoplans.com and look it up for the Lonestar Landing plan. We got a little bit more to go. It's 1,700 square foot, 3-2. We got, like I said, a little more progress to go with the flooring, all of the final trades to get back in here and do what they need to do. We'll be wrapping this project up soon to come back out on our YouTube channel. So I'm Josh Helm, wishing you all the best. Thanks for watching. Texas Best.
Oh yeah, Texas Best.